Moving on to gaming news. Insomniac released their trailer for Spider-Man 2, revealing some new gameplay mechanics and just how much stuff has changed since their original game. What are some of you guys' thoughts on it? I know they definitely watched our old episode from a few years back when I was like, yo, I want to change characters instantaneously, like GTA. Straight in there, son. I want my fucking money right now. So I was like, I saw that shit. I was like, son, read my fucking check. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Definitely webbed up for that one.
All right.
To piggyback off of that, God, bro, be like going for the most obvious. What fun! Oh, what's so clever? God, were your senses tingling, bro? Like, it's literally no. I mean, just to piggyback off of that, like, because you could switch a character instantaneously. One of the features I saw was that you can, as you're swinging through the city as like Peter, you can see Miles like across the city as well too.
Oh, where you
like
can?
So
yeah,
both Spider-Mans can literally be on the screen at the same time, and you could be playing with one pause and see the other one swinging around.
That's fire.
I think that's amazing. Like and they could be literally be doing whatever side mission. Like they say that this game apparently like really pushed the limits of the PS5. Like they're really going intuitive with it. I think they said it's gold already from like their pre-orders because of everything. You got to see that boss fight from Lizard and how he's like going up the building and all that. Like I didn't even know what my expectations were because I was already so satisfied from the previous games, but I can already say I'm like thoroughly impressed. Like, damn near call it game of the year already. So,
that's crazy.
Mortal Kombat just came out.
Without it coming out, I can call it that. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Roy.
Baldur's Gate 3, you know.
Oh, fine. See, everybody got their preference. Yeah.
No, but like
any games that came out this year.
This game looks like everything I had a problem with last game, which wasn't much, has been fixed in this one. Like they said, here's a new map of New York. Go here, go there. They added in the wingsuit, added in fast travel. Like, well, Miles Morales had fast travel. This one looks like it's instantaneous. And the only thing I want more of is just more story. So I hope it's there. Like I think you mentioned like it's like 17 hours, something like that.
17-hour campaign, same length as the first game.
I need 30. I need the 30.
It's gonna be 30 with the side. Like when I played Spider-Man 1 the first time, like just playing side missions casually, like not trying to do everything. But as I played, I think I spent roughly 30, and then when I went back to like collect everything, I think I probably put like 50 hours on that game. Yeah. So it's plenty of content. That's worth the $70-$80.
Oh no, it's 1,000% worth the price tag. I just don't want another Miles Morales. I was like, damn, bro, I really enjoyed this, and I just wish there was another half of the piece to go at. You know, just something else in there because like this is really fun. I don't want it to end this early, but this game looks like it's definitely game of the year contender. I don't know if it's gonna be game of. I mean, it might be. I don't know. There's a lot of shit has come out this year, but it's looking fire. So I'm like, I don't really have any complaints. Like they said, you can customize, you know, your suits and everything like that. They got suits from the games, movies, comics, and you can change the different colorways of it. There's over like 200 something suits in there. They doing the damn thing. Like that's how you make a game, son. Like that's like give me all of that in the game, and then give me DLC for more story. I will gladly buy that up. But that's
but they said that they want to not even just double down on content, but double down on quality, and that's what Insomniac is always good for. Like you've seen how much they changed their games over the years. Like this is how you really take care of a developer, and this is why Sony works well with their first party studios sometimes. And I'm impressed by it. I know what you said about Miles Morales, but I think one thing I might be worried about just as a fan is that how much better Peter Parker looks like he would be to play with than Miles, because my main thing was like, why is the main black suit, the Venom suit, or the symbiote suit not in the first game? And they literally saved it for this game specifically, where it's like, yeah, let's give you all these abilities with it. Like I don't think I ever seen in the comics or cartoons Peter Parker have symbiote abilities. I thought his suit just turned black, unless I'm mistaken.
No, he's it got to the point, you know, not to nerd out, but yeah, in the cartoons that it kind of got rid of the web cartridges that he used to use. The symbiotic suit, he actually just started, you know, Paul swinging out web and shit like that.
What but Shadows had it too. They had their own symbiote abilities.
Yeah,
that's true.
I honestly can't wait for this fucking game, bro. I'm taking off work. That's what it is. No,
it's definitely a 6 day.
Get 2 days off, you know, and probably beat the game low key.
Definitely the game one day.
October 20th. I had swinging withdrawals. I low-key had to stop watching the trailer, like, because I was like, I don't want to watch a whole boss fight from this trailer. Like, it was almost giving up too much. Where, hey man, Let me be surprised a little bit. I know I was begging for it before earlier in the year, but now I'm like, I think I've seen enough. Like, I know what to expect, so I'm good.
Now, is there any villain in the Spider-Verse continuity that you're hoping to see in this that we didn't see from the trailers? I mean, of course, we saw Mysterio, I believe. It was, I think even Rhino might have been at one, the Lizard Man, of course.
They added the one I wanted, which is Taskmaster. Like, he's in that game. So
okay.
I'm pretty much hard, you know. I can only ever get so hard. They gotta stop, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you still haven't seen the Green Goblin. Like, I think apparently this is.
Here we go.
Harry Osborn is allegedly the Venom in this, right? Because Venom, like, he had the symbiote, so there's already a new take, but we haven't even seen one of his mainstay villains itself. We already saw we saw the whole Sinister Six from the last game. I mean, I'm a big proponent of the whole symbiote thing. Like, Sandman, Carnage, like those two specifically would be really, really like, I don't know how they do it, but I think with the villains you already seen, you've seen Mysterio, you've seen Kraven, you've seen Venom. You can maybe fit in a few more side villains like Lizard and stuff, but you're already kind of at capacity. I don't think you should go more than like 5 to 6. Like, save the rest for the next game if there's a next game.
If there's a next
game. And then well, no, what was old boys from the Miles Morales joint? Or not Miles Morales, but from the Peter joint, the Yin Yang shit.
Mr. Negative?
Mr. Negative, he's a new villain though.
Yeah,
I think he's just a villain from like Insomniac. So
well, he's making an appearance in this one.
Oh, is he? That'll be fine.
I don't know that. Yeah. Keep it limited, man. Focus, like, because I want these villains to kind of have room to breathe. Like, let them tell their stories. It looks like he's protecting Dr. Connors a little bit. Like, he's not trying to beat him. It looks like he's like, the government's after him or something. I could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like in the trailer.